It's a term, life coach.
Even within that little flex space program, there's an engineering coach, an underwriting coach, a development coach. It's like you gotta know who to ask what. I think that's another place a lot of people fuck up. They're asking the same old people for advice on every aspect of their life. Your single homegirl is not gonna give you good relationship advice.
Right.
Your broke homie is not gonna give you good business advice. You gotta know who the fuck to ask for what goal you want.
That's a fact. I seen you made this line. You wanted a hard line right there?
Well, I think you're supposed to cut
up like that.
Yeah.
Like that, right?
No, because this little like side piece, there it is, yeah.
So I'm saying, do you want this thickness? You see how this thickness is different from the inside?
Yeah, it's an edge.
Right. What we talking about?
I am curious. Are most of your clients as involved in pointing shit out on their designs as I am?
No, bro. You are borderline OCD. I'm not gonna hold you. They are not this involved. People be like, "What's up, bro?"
I was halfway done.
They sleep by now. Yeah, bro. And I be like, "Hey, do you want me to?" They're like, "Bro, just do it.
Put the ink in the skin.
Put the ink in the skin while I'm not tripping."
Yeah.
It's just because you was tattooing.
It is. I'm sure you're the same way as someone else tattooing
you. I was. I feel like now, if I'm letting somebody that's not me tattoo me, it's for a very, very specific reason, so I ain't gotta tell them much, because it's probably what they already do.
If you're letting homegirl tattoo you, you can't reach your own ass.
Type shit. So
that's she already knows. I'm surprised you get tattoos.
But for real though, like, if you look at her art, the skulls is like one of the things she does the most. I'm like, okay, I want some skulls. I know where I need to go to get some skulls. I don't have to tell her how to do a skull.
Yeah.
You want to do
it. You got some dark evil thoughts in my head here.
That sounded like a yes, but
yeah, she was like the cameras are on.
Right, we'll move on. I fuck with it. You know, I got like 7 skulls tatted. I'm gonna give a fuck.
Yeah, probably somewhere around there.
Yeah, you probably did like 3, 4, 5 of them.
I did 3 of them in a stack on you, so I know there's more than that.
And then you did the one on the back of my neck too. Well, initially, like 4 different people have done that one by now.
Yeah, there's something wrong with the back of your neck. It just don't fucking stick right.
Shout out to my boy Carlos Rios.
He made it stick right.
It's
because we put that underlay for him. We had 3 layers under there.
On that motherfucker.
Yeah. No, actually, I remember that. I feel like we were in a kitchen with a backup fucking machine. That I don't remember the specifics. Yeah. But I do remember it wasn't like a. Today we're doing a masterpiece and we all have all the time in the world.
Yeah, and it wasn't also as well lit.
Yeah.
Tattoo shop. But I liked it. I could never see it. Everybody else just shit. I never saw that motherfucker. It's on the back of my neck.
I like this.
And that's why I ended up getting hit by so many artists, because every time I work somewhere or work with different artists, it's like, oh, you ain't looking at it. I couldn't make it like, I can do this. I'm like, what the fuck? Shit, I can't see it. Yeah. What happened?
Y'all walk-ins?
You got it?
Yeah, we could break and pierce.
But
you don't pierce?
Now she could do what? Earlobe, nose. She just did industrial, conch, all the ear shit.
What's a conch?
Conch is like the fucking. Look up Usher's earring. That's the conch. It's like in the middle of your ear, but it's usually the girls will get like a hoop, but Usher put a stud right there, so it's like if you turn your head the right way, it's like a little bling. Now, now dudes be asking for that. They want the little usher. I only know it's Usher because the dude was like, show me the picture. He was like this.
Yeah.
That's
I said,
Usher.
bro, you notice stuff? I would never fucking notice.
No, because they bring it to me.
Yeah.
And this is not one person. Like, people be thinking they the only one, especially with piercings.
You got it on the menu now, the usher?
The Usher, exactly. And they'll be like, you probably don't know what I mean. I'll show you the picture. Like, hold on to the picture. I know what you mean. I promise. I don't think, I mean, that whole kind of fun though. But yeah, she can do all that. We just got to get, so the thing with this business is people are still prejudiced in the tattoo business. So they'll call like, you have a woman piercer? No. But
I wouldn't want you piercing my nipples either, bro.
I'll be gentle. But some people, like, I understand, yeah, like nipples or like genitalia piercings, like they'll want a woman. But a lot of the times it'll be like the boyfriend calling, like, oh, you ain't got a female. But that's not the point. The point is, as a woman, I need a piercer. So she learning.
That's what's up.
Because I lose customers off that shit, bro. And people don't realize, like, that you'll really lose customers. Because, like, you can't just be just you doing this shit. Because I could probably do that. I could definitely do the piercing they want. But just because they're not comfortable with a male doing it, they're going to keep going until they find something with it.
Yeah, you got to delegate and have the ability to service more than you can personally service. That's the same idea behind the shit I'm building out.
You ever want to grab the phone when they're doing a call? Like, bro, let me talk to them.
I'm not as involved now with the way it's currently set up. There was a while when I had my brother making calls. I think maybe because I was so comfortable with them too. I was a little micromanaging.
Mm-hmm.
But also because
you can't be though because it's your brother. So
and that's one of the tough things about being an entrepreneur is you got to hire people to do stuff that you know you can do better. Because when you built the shit, like nobody's gonna care as much as you. But there's a book I'm reading right now, and it says if they can do it 80% as well as you, hire it.
Man, who's it by?
Dan Martell. That's not what that's not the exact words because the way he said it was.
I was watching somebody say the same.
But that's the idea.
Thing. And they were like going as far as to like adding up the percentages. Like you can, maybe they can't do it 100 of what you can, but you have this person that can do this 60, and this one can do this 40, this one can do this 30. Now you got 130, and that's better than 100.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and as long as the time you're hiring out or what you're paying them isn't more than your time's worth. So
that's the hard part.
The way that he has set up is whatever. If you were only doing what you're best at, how much you could make. Divide that by 4, and that's your buyback time. And if you can hire someone to do something, he shoots for 80%. I think